One Bira moon. One revolution ago, we met under a super pink moon. I stepped out from the shadows, my face tilted back to soak up the light. A crisp silhouette of a night. My world slept deep toward that transition time, slipping from one fierce day to the next. Zoom video kicks in before audio. Our bodies glitch through time zones. My eyes bright. You arrive with the sun and take your first sip of morning tea. We agree on the rising heat and weight of worry. The global pace is quickening to spin out all our tomorrows. We recognise this fight-flight tremor on the verge. Feel the gravitational pull transforming every cell in every living thing, our body. We are running somewhere between dogged resolve, trepidation, and fatigue. And like all the grandmothers before us who created everything from nothing, we know there is so much work to do, so much to do. So, yes, we finally say, let's think about the moon.
2. Debbie Jesus. We are awash in the light of the one who created everything out of nothing, the one who shows up to feed and bathe and caress without fail, the one who quiets the fight, flight, sharpens our dogged resolve, fuels our fires. We spread out the pieces between us, you, me, Bira. 215 empty pairs of Makazenan and 10,000 more yet to be found. We spread the pieces out between us, you, me, Devigizis. We dismantle the foundations, burn down the scaffolding, listen for the labor pains of an ancient new. We agree on the rising heat and weight of worry. Trepidation and fatigue give way to rehearsals. We practice sitting together and apart, but still, be still and still. There are these ones that create everything out of catastrophe.
3. Gardler Fire. One day, Bira pushed out the tides and rose through the dusk to bunker the night. With barely a trace, her darkest side was revealed, a shroud to her glow, to honour you, our sorrow. Sister, I will light your sacred fire on beginnings without end, signal smoke to bend and curl from gust to squall across all the lands, waters, skies. I will exhale this scent on a cry and a whisper to find you. We know this fallout story too well. Campfires fueled on collective rage and coals stoked red with blood and memory. Inhale it all and let our eucalyptus smoke stain your hair. Let the finest ash settle your skin. We will carry your breaking hearts, keep them beating with our own. We will collect your tears, weave every drop back to you when you can weep no more. We will warm you against this chill. Sister, please know this. Your every missing child we love. Your every precious bone we cradle. Your every stolen baby we kiss. And at the darkest phase of this shrouded night, our fires will burn and every star will blaze to guide their spirits home.
4. Shkode. We gathered at dawn, the intersection between rising and falling, tobacco, cedar, birch, and flint, baby sticks at first, then the ones for our kids, the exploded hearts of parents, and finally those old ones, protecting, burning, carrying us elsewhere. We put maple candy, tiny birch canoes, the stick and bone game. We put the words we couldn't form. We sang the prayers we couldn't speak. We drummed, hoping they would dance. We laughed so they could hear joy. We put band-aids and ointments in all the medicines we could find. We put warm coats and boots and rabbit skin blankets. We put mittens and hats and shoes. We put menomen, pickerel, and moose meat so they can feel full. We put strawberries, raspberries, cranberries, and blueberries so they can feel love. We put water from the spring so they can taste freedom.
5. Yata, Earth. She hangs above, poised and bearing witness to chaos. Our unfailing constant, she weathers tides and seasons on the dark and light of uncertainty. In perfect sync with the earth, she agitates terrain to command us a dream, a gathering, a song. Our dust reflected in her light. I remember when we met. We balanced the big and the small stuff on this axis of poetry. We lean into the pandemic, keep a well-being watch on our teens prowling between four walls in lockdown, an echo from the past, you say. We seek ancestor survival songs from old viral front lines, see how they navigated oppression through landscapes of deep colonialism. We share what grows to keep us company. We smile. Your lakes are melting toward the lightness of spring. There is a window to your garden and we contemplate horizons and ways to stay earthed. I'm not a gardener, you say, yet here they are, the 4 essentials for daily life. Sage and sweetgrass for smudging, tobacco for smoking, and cedar for tea. Campfires and medicine plants to provide and maintain and heal our everything. Our Zoom meet ends and I'm wired. Sirens and choppers cut through a typical Western suburb night. I step into the cold and swallow the air, body casting a long stretch of shadow toward tree trunks. A silhouette of treescapes and rooftops watch over the city, and as I greet my giant lemon-scented gum, we reach for the stars. I take a handful of soil, grateful for all that grows and glows to ease the pain of our truth. It is midnight, and I wonder what you are thinking. I whisper a half dream. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I wish I was the moon tonight.
6. Aki. I am thinking we are the moon tonight. We are each other. We are all we have spread across Aki, from over Herero to Palestine, to Naranga, to inside my bones. We spread out the pieces between us, sewing one to the next, patching and repairing, weaving and braiding. We spread out our thoughts like stars in the sky. I'm thinking beside, inside, alongside. We start again and again. In practice of elsewhere, we start over and over in practice of hope. I am thinking we are the moon tonight.